In today's FIFA 19 experiment, we'll be comparing two of the greatest Premier League teams of all time, Arsene Wenger's Arsenal up against Pep Guardiola's Manchester City. We all know what Arsene Wenger managed to do at Arsenal, winning the league without losing a single game and forming the invincible squad. On the other hand, Pep Guardiola won the Premier League with a record-breaking 100 points in the competition. Both teams are insane and it's going to be fun seeing which one of them comes out on top. A few days ago, I did an experiment comparing both Unai Emery and Arsene Wenger's Arsenal, and fair to say that was a very unfair comparison because Wenger's Arsenal had the likes of Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp, so today we're definitely evening things up quite a bit. Also, today's video is sponsored by the OneFootball app, which in my opinion is the best football news app out there. You can check live scores, get live updates through notifications, follow your favorite teams as well, and get all the transfer news related to that club. The OneFootball app is available on both iOS and Android for free, and it's an app I personally use, and I highly recommend football fans to download this app. So what are you waiting for? Click the link in the description below to download the OneFootball app right now. Back to the video now. We've got Arsene Wenger's Arsenal with the likes of Henry, Bergkamp and Vieira going up against Pep Guardiola's record-breaking Man City with the likes of Aguero, Bernardo Silva and Kevin De Bruyne. Let's see what happens in this one, and if you guys do enjoy these experiment style videos, a like would be awesome, and also subscribe for more FIFA 19 content and let me know what kind of experiment we should do next. Let's now take a look at the teams. So first up, Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. Now to keep the experiment as authentic as possible, I'll only be including players that are in FIFA 19. 4-4-2 is the formation I'm going for Wenger's men, with Thierry Henry and Dennis Bergkamp leading the line. What a strike partnership that is. Thierry Henry, definitely one of the best Premier League players of all time, if not the best, and Dennis Bergkamp is certainly up there. Alexis Sanchez down the left. I know he's struggling at Manchester United these days, but when he was at Arsenal, he was unbelievable. Probably one of Wenger's best signings when he signed him from Barcelona for a pretty cheap fee of about 40 million. Robert Pires will be playing down the right with Patrick Vieira captaining the team in midfield and Emmanuel Petit supporting him. Now that's what I call a midfield. I mean, Vieira and Petit, it's actually unreal. We've got Kieran Gibbs and Hector Bellerin in the fullback positions for Wenger's team. Now these two weren't part of the invincible squad, but were part of Wenger's team towards his latter stages of his Arsenal career. Sol Campbell and Laurent Koscielny in Arsenal's defense. Campbell was superb for Arsenal, and Laurent Koscielny definitely one of Arsenal's best defenders in recent years. The German Lehmann will be in goal, and that is a very good first team. I think we're in for a treat today because both teams, even City, are unbelievable, and it's going to be a great game. On the bench as well, Arsene Wenger does have some good options. Olivier Giroud, Overmars, Mesut Ozil, Lucas Podolski, Fabregas, Ramsey and Thomas Vermaelen. Now if you haven't noticed already, I have adjusted the ratings of a few players to, give them overalls to what they were at their prime. In the reserves again, you've got some more Arsene Wenger players like Alex Song, Santi Cazorla, Jack Wilshere and Theo Walcott. So there is your Arsene Wenger's team. You guys can take a quick look at the tactics I'm giving Wenger's team. A 4-4-2 formation of course, Patrick Vieira captaining the team, Thierry Henry taking all free kicks and penalties, and Robert Pires on corners. Now we move on to Pep Guardiola's Man City, the team that managed to hit 100 points in a Premier League season, the Centurions. What Pep's done at Man City is unbelievable, winning 2 Premier League titles, and this is Pep Guardiola's City in a 4-3-3 formation. Raheem Sterling leading the attack for Man City, and under Pep Guardiola he's established himself as one of the best footballers in the world, which is incredible. And of course he's got Sergio Aguero up front alongside him, one of the greatest Premier League strikers of all time. Bernardo Silva down the right to complete the attack. Normally he plays in midfield, but to fit him in this team I'm playing him down the right. He's such a versatile player, a quality player, and definitely one of the best players in the world right now. And of course, Kevin De Bruyne in midfield, such a good player. Last season a bit inconsistent because of injuries, but when he's fit, he's just tremendous in midfield. David Silva, the same can be said for him, a quality midfielder, a veteran, a City legend. Fernandinho in midfield, the man that controls the midfield and the play and lets the attackers do their job. Mendy, Laporte, Kompany and Kyle Walker in defense, a quality defense, especially with Laporte in there. Kompany as well, a leader at the back. Walker is decent. Mendy not really a part of Guardiola's team because of injuries, but I'm still including him in this one. And the Brazilian Edison in goal, who's again a fantastic goalkeeper. So that is City's team, and honestly, it looks really good. And City obviously have a very strong bench with the likes of Gabriel Jesus, Riyad Mahrez, Leroy Sane, Gundogan, John Stones, Otamendi, and Bravo. And even in reserves, they've got the likes of Delph, Zinchenko, Danilo, and Phil Foden. Tactics-wise, we're keeping it the Pep Guardiola way, possession-based football. Company captaining the team with De Bruyne taking free kicks, Aguero on penalties, and David Silva and De Bruyne sharing corners. So here's your Man City team, and it's now time for the gameplay. Arsene Wenger's Arsenal up against Pep Guardiola's City. Let's get right into it. Here we go, it's time for kickoff between these two sides. The Invincibles up against the Centurions. Let's see which one comes out on top. City keeping possession really well and being patient with their build-up play. Here's David Silva. Finds Sergio Aguero, and now it's Raheem Sterling in a dangerous spot. Finds Sergio Aguero again. Back to Fernandinho. Fernandinho can unleash. Fernandinho again, now De Bruyne shoots, but Lemon makes a very good save there. And Man City looking really good in these early moments. So Man City have got themselves a free kick in a very, very dangerous situation. De Bruyne chips this one in, but that is a wasted free kick. Now it's Henry. Chance for Arsenal on the counter-attack as here's Robert Pires. Has got space to go through, but instead goes for the pass, and it was a terrible pass. Edison got there. Another wasted chance in this game. Arsenal again pushing forward with Dennis Bergkamp. Now Patrick Vieira. Thierry Henry now. Can he get it onto his right foot? Goes wide. Finds Alexis Sanchez. Tries to find Vieira, but Edison got there again. Arsenal again pushing forward, looking to find the first goal of this game. Still Henry. Out wide to Alexis. Now it's Kieran Gibbs. Back inside to the Chilean. The Chilean finds Petit. Now Patrick Vieira could shoot, does shoot, and scores. Patrick Vieira with a screamer there to give the Invincibles the lead in this one. Arsenal 1, Man City 0, and it's of course the captain Patrick Vieira who gets the job done for them in the 21st minute of this one. There was no stopping this shot. It was a powerful effort, and Edison, who's had a good game so far, couldn't keep that one from hitting the back of the net. Patrick Vieira puts Arsenal into the lead. I'm very eager to see how Pep Guardiola's team responds after conceding that goal, because they've got some good players and they certainly can create a chance. As here's Raheem Sterling now, 1v1 against Lehman, but he makes a good save there. Again, the weak foot of Sterling causing him problems there. Could have easily been 1-0. It's been a very even game so far. David Silva finds Kevin De Bruyne. What's De Bruyne gonna do? Patrick Vieira again cleaning things up and not allowing De Bruyne space. Arsenal again on the attack. Here's Dennis Bergkamp out wide to Robert Pires. This could be problematic for Pep's team. Pires with an early cross, but Vincent Kompany had that one covered, and Kyle Walker clears it away. Pires inside to Dennis Bergkamp. Back to Robert Pires. What can he do? Finds Dennis Bergkamp. Here goes Dennis Bergkamp, the Dutchman. Takes the shot, and Edison forced to make a save there. Good football again from Arsenal. Oh, Sergio Aguero might be onto something here. He's got the pace. Here goes Sergio Aguero. Can he cut this one back? What's he gonna do from here? Plays it to Fernandinho. Now it's Kevin De Bruyne. Now Raheem Sterling with another great chance to equalize. But Lehman again made a good save. Again, the weak foot of Sterling causing him problems. As it is now the end of the first half. I think it's been a very even game. But then again, Arsenal have had a few more chances. And of course, they've got something to show for it, as Patrick Vieira did convert his opportunity. And that's why Arsene Wenger's men are in the lead. Let's see how Pep's team responds in the second half. City need to create something soon. It's David Silva on the ball now. What can David Silva do? Plays it back to Fernandinho. City being patient with their build-up play, which is something we know they're good at. De Bruyne now inside to Aguero. Back to Silva. This looks like a proper good chance now for Man City. Still David Silva. Could cross it in. Find Sterling. Back to Silva. That's a brilliant delivery to Bernardo Silva. But Alexis Sanchez tracking back and clears it away. Bergkamp finds Mark Overmars, who's just been brought on. And we know he's got the pace. Look at Mark Overmars go. Could be a great chance for Arsenal here on the counter-attack. Mark Overmars, can he whip in across? Still Overmars, finds Thierry Henry, and Mendy saves the day there with an insane block. I surely thought that was going in from Henry, but turns out it's not, and Man City have a bit of hope. Leroy Sane has been brought on for Bernardo Silva as well. Let's see if the added pace can help Pep's team. What can Benjamin Mendy do? Finds Sergio Aguero, beats one. That's a good touch from him. Now it's Raheem Sterling, whips in across back post. Leroy Sane with the header, and Lehman gets a touch to it, and it's still 1-0 to Arsenal. You know what, City have had quite a few great opportunities to get back into this game, but they just haven't taken them, as Vieira has been brought off for Aaron Ramsey. That's a very interesting substitution. Fabregas in behind to Kieran Gibbs, a crossing opportunity, puts in a good ball, and Laporte gets it away, although the chance might still be on. As yes, Fabregas on the volley. That's a terrific attempt from the Spaniard, but Edison had that one covered. Not much time left at all in this game. Can City get one more chance to try and equalize? Here's Sergio Aguero, finds Sane, back to Aguero, and Raheem Sterling might get there. No, Lehmann gets there first, and it is done and dusted for this game. 90 minutes are up, and it's the Arsene Wenger Arsenal team that have come out on top. So according to FIFA 19, Arsene Wenger's Arsenal are better than Pep Guardiola's City. I mean, do take these experiments with a grain of salt, they're just a bit of fun. But anyways, in this game, I feel like Arsenal did deserve their win. They've had better chances, but Man City also had opportunities to equalize. It was a very even game, unlike the experiment we did before between Unai Emery and Wenger's Arsenal. So there you go, Arsene Wenger's Arsenal comes out on top once again. As I said, it was a very even game of football, and if you look at the stats, both teams have had basically the same amount of shots, and well, Pep Guardiola's City definitely kept more of the possession. Well, that is that for today's FIFA 19 experiment video. Really hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and if you guys want to see more experiments, drop a like on this video and subscribe if you are new around here. Let me know what kind of experiment videos would you like to see next, and I will see you guys next time.